Hey everyone, I'm going to be writing some music with Cakewalk 3 on my Pentium 200 with an AW32 sound card. I'm just pulling up the chat room on my much faster phone. It's kind of funny, I got this phone in my pocket and it's literally just like, a magnitude faster than this desktop that was like state of the art, about 15 years ago. Oh, I guess 20 years. I guess it's not that weird, is it? 20 years is a long time. But it's still pretty crazy, though. This is so much faster than this full-blown computer that I'm using to do music on. So, let's see here. Pull up the chat. Yeah, if you're in the chat room, just, say hi or something. Because I'm probably not going to be checking the Twitch channel more than the cell phone. So I want to show you what I got laid out for today. I'm going to be doing some corny butt rock, which was a request on Twitter at some point. I don't know who suggested it, but let's do it. We got my slap bass. Let me turn that up, actually, so you can hear it a little bit more. So it's pretty quiet right now, I think, probably. There you go. It's probably a little bit better, right? So that's my slap. Got a distortion guitar. Man, it sounds just like the real thing. Got synth press. And we got this bass, which I'm going to use for a lead. It's a bass plus lead, actually. Got the fifths. And what's great about the fifths is they can easily whip out jazz chords. And this is what they did in a lot of Genesis games, because you could do a fifth sound on one channel. So to do a seventh, it's 4 notes, you only need 2 channels, because it's like this. 1/5, and then the other fifth on top of it. So it's like this. I don't know, it might be too jazzy for this composition. We'll see what's going to go on here. And of course, then I got a square lead. Okay. And let's select the power kit. Yeah. Let's get headband. Right. Okay. Enough of that. Okay, so I usually start with the metronome. Okay, we got during recording. And let's put the time base up to 480. Last time I did, left it the default 120, which isn't really high enough to capture a good MIDI performance. And if I'm going to be doing bendy lead stuff, I want all the resolution I can get. Let's do that. Cannot undo this command. Well, good. Boom. Okay, so let's track drums first, because it's usually the hardest thing to get right. Well, that's not true at all. What I mean, okay, let me rephrase. I'm going to do drums first because then I have a solid beat to base it on. Everything else on. And then I can shut off the metronome. And I want to do everything with the metronome first because it's kind of faint. Makes it a pain in the butt when you really get into playing, a bass lick or something. And you're not really paying attention to that little metronome click. So it's easier to pay attention to the big snare drum and bass drum. Probably pretty good. We're going to quantize this as usual. 16th is probably good. I never quantize durations. I don't like it unless I'm doing like a steppy synth part that's supposed to sound like a sequencer. And it doesn't matter for drums, but I'm going to turn it off right now anyway, so it's not on later. I'm gonna turn off that metronome now, because now I don't need it. So there you go. So I'm gonna track the hi-hats. That's not good. I'll do that. Let's try that again. I don't know. It might be too. How's it sound sped up? Let's see. That's kind of cool. For some reason, my MIDI keyboard puts in velocity 64, so I'm typing that in. Okay, get rid of that. And you get. I think we need that. I think we need the cowbell. Needs more cowbell. Yeah, I've heard that before. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna quantize that. Boom. Okay, I'm gonna clone this. I'm gonna add a crash cymbal because it's important. Why is it wide? I'm going to knock the tempo back down to 100, so it's easier to play because I'm a wimp. I don't know if I like that. That's just kind of like... I flubbed there, but it doesn't really matter because I'm gonna go fix it right now. Got a little excited. And I'm gonna erase that, and I'm gonna shorten this. I think it needs like here. Oh, I don't want that. Actually, I kind of do like that. Let's see. Let's see what this sounds like. I'm gonna vary it. I like to vary the riffs. And either way, the lazy way of varying riffs is to change like one note. Oops. Where am I? Who am I? Okay, hang on. That's a good variation. And I can do the double snare hit. Oh, that's the hi-hat. I don't want to do that. And let's clone this, because one easy way to make your song long enough is to just keep adding shit in there and looping it, layering one layer at a time. I'm being really incoherent today, wow. So, I think now we need like the, something like that maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna go check the chat room, see if anyone's watching or saying hi. Dude, is anyone here? I said every show, I think like nobody tunes in to watches my channel. That's okay. It's all good. I'm just having fun making music, basically. And you can join in if you want. Otherwise, I'll just talk to myself like a crazy person, and I don't mind that either. Maybe I should do the guitar first. Like, we can get down there. Let's play along a little bit and just kind of see what I come up with. I think we just need a hit, basically. Yeah. I really think what I need too is a orchestra hit. I mean, come on, you gotta have an orchestra hit, right? Ooh, saxophones. This is why I love General MIDI. It's so, like, if you're doing cornball music, it's so inspiring. It's so inspirational. It's like every ultra cheesy synthesizer sound in one place. It's amazing. And really, who can't appreciate that? I used to hate General MIDI. Now I'm kind of embracing the corniness. I think we need the guitar here. Maybe an organ too. No, your music's on the wrong key. That's always good, right? Yeah, I'm gonna touch it up in 3-second mode. This is. I gotta do my flourishes. I think we need an organ. I think we need like a rock organ that's all like tremolo-y, just like I don't know if we have anything like that though on this sound card. I'm getting a Roland Sound Canvas Pro 88 in the mail, or it's not Pro actually, it's just an 88. But that should be really fun. It has a lot of sounds, lots of cheesiness for the money. Doubler bells. That's not right. That's pretty close. That's not it. I don't know what's called. Not called pipe organ. Interesting. Let's transpose that. Yeah, we're gonna be like. That's it. That's all fucked up. One more time. I like it. as much. Let's go back a little bit and try that again. Oop, I flubbed that one. I'm going to quantize this one to 30-second notes. I think it's more appropriate for this riffage. And here's where I make myself sound like a better keyboardist than I actually am. Wait, I don't usually do, here we go, that's better. Be on the beat, not off the beat. June 16th, I think. Oh, that's wrong. I wanted it recording. Try that again. I don't know if I like that. Is there a rule about too many orchestra hits? My approach is that you can never really have too much. It's like the reason you always do like a really complicated wipe every time when you're doing video editing, right? You always want like the window smashing and showing the other view behind it every time you do a transition. Yeah, that's class. We're gonna Well, the Windows chime was right on the. Do a reversal where I'm gonna like put the rock organ part as the synth brass part. So I think I want it right here. Yeah. I'm gonna use the rock organ to do the lead now. Move this to the graveyard. I'm not sure about it. I can fix it up later. I'm just gonna move it off the basically off the grid, and just get out of the way. I'm gonna maybe keep it, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe this chorus. When we go to the back of the chorus, it doesn't need anything. You know, maybe it just needs like. think that's important just to have it there. Just to I think it's the way you use it. I'm going to quantize this to 16ths, just by hand move stuff around. Ba-bum. I think we need to tune up. I need to get rid of a few things. Let's see. So, yeah, get rid of all this shit. We don't want that for the the synth brass doesn't really need all that. So I haven't been that talkative. I've just been kind of concentrating on this. Probably getting to be about an hour, right? Maybe. So maybe we should start wrapping it up. Let's move this off here. I think I want to duplicate this so it's being like played by all these instruments. Oops, I'm doing this all wrong. gratuitous! Yeah, gratuitous much? I think that's right. Yeah, but you have the, wasn't in Rhythm Heaven the guitar finish, the rock finish? I mean, I can, in good conscience now, delete all the other shit I didn't want. So we have a complete song. Let's give it a once through again to see how we like it. I need like a bandana. That's my slap bass technique. This is off. Sounds off. Does it sound off for you? Sounds a little bit. All right, I'm gonna fix up the organ solo a little bit, and then I'm gonna put it online on my SoundCloud. That's soundcloud.com/extentofthejam all